Well, that sorted that out.
What did?
I just stopped a couple of blind men fighting outside.
How?
I shouted, "I've got a tenner on the one with the knife."
Oh, press the button.
Welcome to Tom and Andy's podcast show. This episode is brought to you by our sponsor, the Music Factory, Blackpool, England. If you're easily offended or a snowflake, then go and mither someone else. We're back.
And we've missed you.
We certainly have.
I've got the kettle on, pal.
Oh, nice one.
It's brewed. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Lovely jubbly. Lovely. Nice one. So, where have you been? I've had people crying down the phone asking, where is he?
I've been busy, haven't I?
I know you've been busy. Where?
Well, December's always a busy month.
You're not Father Christmas, are you?
No, not just yet. Just been a busy month, Tom. I've been doing some Christmas shows and I've been doing a pantomime.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, so that tied all December up, really.
Yeah.
And it's now January.
Yeah.
And we're on the 5th of January today, 2023.
Mm-hmm.
And I've just been having a few days off from music and one thing and another, but
Yeah.
I've been sorting my house out. I'm having a bit of a blitz around the house, cleaning stuff and having a good clean and getting rid of some old shite and...
Like a proper person.
Yeah,
does.
just you know what they say, Tom, don't you?
What?
Clean house, clean mind.
Is that what they say?
Say, don't they? Clear your house out and clear
dear.
some bits, and you have a clear mind. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's wrong with my house. Full of shit, man.
So yeah, so that's what I've been doing, Tom. That's where I've been.
Did you have a nice Christmas and New Year, though?
Lovely Christmas, thank you very much. Yeah, and a lovely New Year.
Yeah.
No complaints from me. What about you?
Yeah, didn't do anything. Been enjoying life to the full and spent Christmas Day at mine with my friend. And we just watched a bit of telly in the afternoon. Brilliant. Had a bit of turkey, as you do. And nice and relaxing. New Year. I don't really do New Year, do you?
No, I do. Well, I do and I don't. I mean, I'm usually working it anyway.
Yeah. So let's have a look at this week's news, shall we? And as you say, it's the 5th of the 1st, 2023. First time we've said that, isn't it? 2023.
23, I know.
Right, let's have a look. Oh, Cliff Richard's agony. His friend who's lived with him for 30 years dies. Sir Cliff Richard, 82, took to Facebook on Friday to share his heartbreak over the loss of Bill Latham, a friend and former manager. The singer credited the late religious studies teacher with helping him find the spiritual pathway that changed his life. I find that a bit strange. I feel very, very sorry for him. Poor Cliff.
Yeah.
But I do find it very, very strange that you can live with a man for 30 years. Ooh, that's his business anyway, mate. Yeah.
Come on, Cliff, we're not thick.
Yeah.
Pele, what a shame.
Yeah.
What
Did you like him?
Oh, but I'll be honest with you, Tom. It was before my time,
Right.
really. The footballers that we see today, your Ronaldos, your Messis, footballers from the past, Maradona, Ronaldinho's, Brazilian Ronaldo, all them players that can do all the tricks. Whatever they did, Pele did it first.
I saw it, actually.
Yeah, fantastic. So
He's brilliant,
yeah, fantastic. And a great ambassador for football. A gentleman, by all accounts. I've never heard anybody say a bad word against him.
No.
A gentleman, you know. And the only player, Tom, let's not forget this, the only player in history to win 3 World Cups.
What a great team Pele was in, though. I mean, I know
yeah.
he was the force of it all, but they were great to watch.
Yeah.
I remember watching them.
Yeah.
And
Fabulous.
on recordings.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like I said, the recordings that I've seen of him has just been outstanding. So
Yeah, brilliant.
yeah,
brilliant
God rest
day.
his soul, Tom. God rest his soul.
Yeah. Ruth Langford returned to Loose Women on Tuesday this week after admitting she'd taken a break from the ITV show to look after her husband, Eamon Holmes. I didn't know he'd been poorly. At the beginning of the ITV show, Ruth opened up about what life has been like at home for Eamon after, listen to this, after having to deal with losing his mum, poor thing, Ruth told her co-stars he was struggling with bulging discs. Ouch. Then he had a back operation, which, was always that nerve-wracking moment. You tell me, I've been offered that. It's horrible.
Yeah.
And then a few days after, he fell downstairs and broke his shoulder.
Oh, poor Eamon.
Poor Eamon.
Yeah.
Anyway, get well soon, because I know he listens.
Anyway, here's a fellow that's Vladimir Putin.
Oh, yeah.
Falls downstairs and soils himself at his official residence. Oh, poor Vlad.
It's amazing what we write, though. Let's be honest. Eamon Holmes falls downstairs, poor thing.
Yeah, and then
Vladimir
Putin
falls.
I don't think there's much sympathy for Putin.
No.
Anyway, claims from a so-called Kremlin insider.
Yeah.
Said that the Russian tyrant was helped to a sofa by bodyguards as his personal doctors rushed to assist him.
Yeah.
Putin is also alleged to have soiled himself during the fall.
You can't.
So it goes to prove he is full of shit.
Hey! Andy's back, girl.
See what I did there?
Jacket potatoes can take a minimum of an hour to cook in the oven, which is also one of the most expensive kitchen appliances to run. But you can make crispy golden jacket potatoes in the air fryer in just 15 minutes. Perfect for a quick meal and for anyone looking to cut down on their energy bills. You told me about air fryers. I bought one, Andy.
Oh, do you like it?
I love it.
Love
it's
it. Great,
fantastic.
They're great, aren't they?
I've not had my cooker on in any way, top or bottom, for over a fortnight. Absolutely brilliant. But here's a tip for you. You know McCain?
Yeah.
Oven chips and all that lot.
Yeah.
Get the McCain jacket potatoes. They're frozen. You stick them in your microwave and they're perfect in 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, they are absolutely. You can't fault them. They're brilliant.
I like a jacket potato from time to time.
Yeah, you do. You can eat them with anything, can't you?
What's your favourite filling in a jacket spud, Tom?
Well, I think it's got to be beans and cheese.
Yeah, beans and cheese for me, yeah.
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 Could you see that now? And that was the news. Good night. Oh, hey up, line 2.
Hello, it's Father O'Reilly. What did the German policeman say to his belly button?
What did the German policeman say to his belly button? You're under a vest.
You pair of fat fliddling rimming backdoor huttle bag of twats.
Thank you very much, Reverend.
Charming.
Just when you think it can't get any worse, it does, doesn't it?
All the time, Tom. And talking of that, it's time for the very simple. In fact, even I can answer some of the questions. Yay.
In what year was the first iPhone released? It's quite a way now.
I had one and I've still got it.
Have you really?
Still got it. The iPhone 3.
Really?
That it was known
to the
as.
iPhone 1?
Well, because I'll tell you what happened. The iPhone came out, the original iPhone.
Right.
And I think the operating system was 3.0.
Yeah.
That's why. And then the next phone came out was the iPhone 4, which I upgraded to.
Right.
And that's when they started doing the software updates and upgrades. Yeah. So it was known as the iPhone 3.
Ah,
the very first one, yeah.
But the very first one came in 2007.
I remember it, Tom, yes.
Yeah.
The tallest building in the world is located in which city? I know this because I've been there a few times, Tom. And the answer is Dubai.
Have you seen the building?
I've not seen the tallest building since it was built.
Right.
Because I was there before it, but I was actually there while it was being built.
Yeah.
And obviously I've seen it since on the internet and TV.
It's huge.
What's it called? The Burj?
Yeah,
Khalifa.
Burj Khalifa,
yeah.
Who directed Pulp Fiction? Bit easy-ish.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino.
That's the one. Beirut is the capital of which country?
That's another easy one.
Lebanon.
Stash is a range of perfume from which Sex and the City actress? My God, I couldn't even guess that.
I couldn't.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
How many players are there in a rugby league team? And the answer is 13.
Yeah, rugby league, it's different, isn't it?
Rugby league and rugby union. Is there
unions.
11 in union or 12?
Yeah, I think
And
so.
rugby league is 13, yeah.
It's to speed it up a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Apparently.
so. Yeah.
Who voices Elsa in Frozen? Oh, dear me. Idina Menzel.
Yeah, I
you
knew
all
that
got
one.
that one.
Yeah. In tennis, what piece of fruit is found at the top of the men's Wimbledon trophy? I've seen that trophy loads of times. It's a gold trophy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I've never noticed what's on top of it. Anyway, the answer is a big pineapple.
Yeah. Here's a hard one. What does GIF stand for? We've seen it so many times, haven't we? GIF.
Yeah, send a GIF.
Yeah.
I didn't know the answer to this, by the way.
No, you didn't?
I didn't know.
No, I didn't. And I know a few bits about images and stuff.
Yeah.
Graphics interchange format.
There you go.
There you go.
In the Harry Potter book series, which character is described as having a wild, tangled beard? And the answer is Hagrid.
No.
John Coltrane.
Yeah?
He
That's
passed away
right.
last year, didn't he?
He did, yeah. He was
Yeah,
good.
I like John
liked
Coltrane. He was good.
Yeah.
Robbie Coltrane.
That's it, yeah.
That's it, Robbie Coltrane.
What's the name of the dog in The Simpsons? Everybody was shouting this out if you're a Simpson addict. Santa's Little Helper.
Did you know this? Going on The Simpsons. Symptoms. The Simpsons.
What symptoms have you got?
Apparently, in the very early days of The Simpsons, Tom,
Yeah,
it took them a year to film one episode.
really?
A full year to just film one episode
God.
when they first started out with it.
You wouldn't let them get away with that now, would they? Time's money.
Well,
innit?
exactly, yeah. What was the first single to be released by the band Oasis? Good song, this. The answer is Supersonic.
I didn't know it was that one. I thought it was...
What's the story of Morning Glory?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
How many hearts does an octopus have? 3.
3 Heart. I didn't know that, Tom.
Yeah, he left one in San Francisco.
Eye of the Tiger is the soundtrack of which 80s film? Dead easy, this one, isn't it? It's Rocky 3. Adrian,
Don't push me, okay?
don't push me.
In the Bible, which character is known for building an ark? Oh, dear me. Noah, right.
Yeah, they're
next.
getting easier now, Tom.
Yeah.
The Hawthorns is home to which English football club? And it's in the Midlands and it's West Bromwich Albion.
Who authored the Hunger Games book series? Suzanne Collins.
I didn't know that.
These are difficult, aren't they, this week?
Yeah, some are difficult, some are easy. I mean, the last few I've read out are quite easy, I think. Like this
Yeah.
one. What currency is used in Turkey? And it's the Turkish lira.
And that was the very simple. In fact, even I can answer some of the questions. Game! Oh, dear me. Hey, guess what, Andy?
I don't need to guess, Tom. We've been inundated with an email.
Peter from Glasgow. Christmas or New Year? I think we've just answered this, actually, haven't we?
Yeah, at the start of the show, yeah.
Shall I go? For
Yeah,
me
you go.
personally,
You go.
I think Christmas for me. I don't think there's a particular thing for New Year when you get a bit older. I think it's
same
for
for
young
me.
people.
I like
you know what
Christmas. Yeah.
I mean? Yeah. The run up to it's nice and everything.
Yeah,
isn't
yeah, exactly, yeah. I like the
Christmas
run up
Day
to
day.
Christmas, I do, yeah.
it? Yeah.
Rick from Hampstead. This year's Premier League winners.
Oh, now we're talking.
Well, I know one team that's not going to win it, and that's my team, Liverpool.
Oh, no. Yeah, shocking, isn't it?
And I'll tell you what, Tom.
What?
Your team.
Yeah, they're not doing too well.
I've had a
City.
couple of ropey results.
Yeah. Could be Arsenal's.
Arsenal are going well. Whether they can sustain it, that's the thing with Arsenal. But I'll tell you what, they're playing well. And I'll take another dark horse at the moment up there. And they gave Arsenal a good game the other night at the Emirates.
Yeah.
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Good side.
Well, how long have we said it about the manager? What's his name?
Eddie Howe.
Eddie Howe.
Yeah.
We've said it, haven't we, for a couple
Always
of
said,
years
get him
now.
in a big club, Tom.
Yeah.
And he'll
done
prove
well.
his salt. And he's doing it now. He's playing great football. And they're an art team to beat.
So go on then. Put your neck on the line.
My neck on the line, I'm going to say Arsenal or City.
Oh, you won't give in, will you, to one?
Yeah, I can't say one exactly, but I'd like Arsenal to win it.
Kay from Wigan. Have either of you worked at anything else apart from show business? Andy?
No, is the simple answer.
No. When I left school, I was a motor mechanic for about 9 months. But, and then I turned pro then. Never looked forward. That's the answers to that one.
Bunny from Accrington. Do you have hobbies?
Oh. You haven't got time, have you?
I haven't got time now. My hobby used to be golf years ago. I used to play a lot of golf.
Oh, did you? I didn't know you played golf.
I played golf. I like golf, yeah. But I've not played it for years, and
no,
I wouldn't care if I never hit another golf ball again, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But if I'm in a situation and I'm not doing anything, and somebody says, "Oh, do you want a game of golf?" I'll go and have a game, but I don't miss it really.
Best couple of balls I ever hit was when I stood on a rake.
Yeah.
We love those old ones, don't we?
The old ones are the best.
Yeah. They're the oldest as well, aren't they, man?
They are, yeah.
But hobbies? No, I don't. I don't have a hobby. Faye from Gillingham. No looking at Google. What does melomania mean?
Melomania?
Yeah.
I haven't got a clue.
Mania. Well, that means it's a bit mad on something, maybe. Oh, mellow.
Melomania.
Melody. I wonder if that's...
Rockabye, you baby, with a Dixie melody.
Right, she said no looking at Google, so what do we do?
Look on Google.
Let's have a look on Google. Hang on, give me a moment.
What would Al Jolson doing in here for...
Melomania.
Melomania.
Obsession.
Oh, megalomania.
Megalomania.
Oh, melomania. It's music. Oh, we should have known that.
Melomania.
Have you got it?
Yeah. It says one...
obsessed with music.
Yeah, with an abnormal fondness of music.
There you go.
A person who loves music.
Oh, that's why she's asked. She
we
thought we'd have known
must be
that.
melomaniacs then.
Yeah.
Tom.
See, I was nearly right when I went mellow, meaning melody.
Melody, rockabye, yeah. Baby. The Dixie melody. Remember him, Al Jolson, eh? I'd walk a million miles if it wasn't for piles. Remember him?
Wouldn't get away with that these days, would you?
You wouldn't, would you?
Blacks up, doesn't he?
He used to do, didn't he?
Used to black
He
up.
was the first, you know what? He was in the very first talking movie, you know, Tom.
Was he really?
The Jazz Singer was the very first talking movie.
Of course, that's right.
And Al was the first performer to ever use a microphone.
Wow.
Yeah. He got sick of the audience shouting, "For Christ's sake, Al, get yourself a mic, we can't hear you." But he was the first performer to use a mic, yeah. And in the first talking movie.
Can't hear you at the back, Al.
Can't hear you at the back, Al. Get yourself a mic, mate.
So, Faye, that's melomania. We found out in the end, but we had to cheat, sorry.
Yes.
But a good question.
Good question, that. I've never heard of melomania, so thanks for that, Faye. And we've also found a little bit about Al Jolson.
Yeah, whether you like it or not. Right, next one,
Right,
eh?
Les from Norwich.
Yeah.
Who would you like to have round for dinner, dead or alive? Well, I prefer them if they were alive.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Definitely.
God,
Billy Joel
blimey.
for me, Tom. Billy Joel.
Yeah.
Has to be, yeah, Billy Joel.
I think I'd have to go for like 5 people, something like that, mate.
Yeah, but
I
you can
don't
only pick
think-
one. You can only pick one.
One person.
Yeah.
I think I'll have to go for Nelson Mandela.
Nelson
I think.
Mandela. Good on you, Tom.
I'll tell you what. Can I change that?
Yeah.
You know, I think I might. The Queen.
The Queen, yeah, good
I'd
answer.
like to sit and have dinner with the Queen.
Yeah,
and
good
talk.
answer.
So I'm going for the Queen and you're going for Billy Joel.
Billy Joel.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's all do it together. He can sing while we're eating, chatting to the Queen.
There you go.
It's been very enjoyable, but unfortunately, that's the end of Inundated with an Email.
We're off to the US of A to listen in on Harry and Meghan.
Meghan and Harry.
Sorry, Meghan and Harry.
We're going to have to move, H.
But why, dear? Sweet Meg with beautiful eyes.
The neighbours are only 14 miles away and they could spy on us, H.
Surely not, Meg, with the lovely legs and small tits.
Actually, now I think of it, I could sue them. Yeah. Then that would be lots more mun-muns for me. Or as the peasant people say, money. Sue, that's what I'll do. Pass me the sun cream for black people, H.
Do you mean the zero factor, Meggie?
That's the one, innit?
There you go, Meggie, Weggy, with the very black skinsy winsy. How's that?
Not too much. I don't want to be black, just off white black. Enough so I can call people racist, H.
Tell the film, if we don't get shut down after this one,
Tell the film crew to stop filming for one moment, H. I need to fart.
Stop filming. Meggie with the fabulous personality needs to fart. Go ahead, Megsy, relieve yourself.
Jesus, I needed that. Tell them to start filming again or I'll sue them, H.
Okay, Netflix people, start filming again, or else my wife will sue you very much.
Not all of them, just the white ones, H. God, I'm bored. What shit stirring can we do this week?
We could tear apart the royals again, Megsy Wegsy.
No, I'm bored now. I've run out of lies. I know. Let's play truth or lie.
Great idea, Meggie with no father.
You start, H, with no family.
Are you a woman?
No.
Oh, you're so good at lying, I honestly don't know if you're a woman or not now. Let me look down one's blouse. No clues there.
I am a woman, H. A pure and honest white woman.
Oh, my God, Meggie Weggy. What an actress.
Tell the builders to bring the swimming pool over here. I want to swim, H.
Dismantle the pool, working people, and rebuild it over here. My wife wants to swim. I love being a normal person, Megsy Wegsy. Don't you? Tell you what, Tom.
what?
Hey, you never know. Netflix might pick us up now. After listening to that.
What, for overacting?
Yeah. I think we're more convincing us.
Well, yeah, I was just going to say, if she can get away with it, we can.
Exactly.
Oh, dear.
It's time for Oh My God. Be careful not to skid your kecks. Believe it or not.
Butt chugging is an inadvisable activity in which a person pours liquid into their butt, usually as a way to get drunk quicker. 2 girls went viral on Twitter after pictures of them butt chugging cough syrup were published.
Cough syrup? Did it stop them farting?
Oh dear. 3 reasons I don't do it. 1, it's silly. 2, I can't do handstands. And 3, I haven't got a funnel.
When Miss Torres took herself to the doctors after hearing a swishing sound that wouldn't budge, it was revealed that a brown spider was living inside her ear. A nurse peered inside her ear, she explained. She ran out and shouted, I'm going to get a couple more people. Oh dear. Arachnophobia, eh? A fear of spiders, eh? It could be worse. You could have anarachnophobia, a fear of cagoules.
A woman is fuming with her best friend, who is now dating her ex-boyfriend. The woman had been with her now ex-boyfriend for many years, as the pair grew up together. She's also always been close with her best friend. I feel betrayed, she said. Oh dear. Feel betrayed, eh? Feel what you want, apart from his boner. That's for his new girlfriend.
A woman is fuming with her husband as he always storms off when their baby cries, leaving her to do all the work with their newborn. Normally, if the 2-week-old starts crying in his arms, he loses his temper quickly, hands the baby back to the mother, and storms off in his car. Oh dear. Just one thing. Stop the little shit from crying, then your bloke won't keep sodding off, will he? Oh, funny.
Yeah.
That's my favourite, fear of cagoules. And arachnophobia. Fear of cagoules.
We're off to court 1, where you, the listener, yes, that's you, will be the jury. Did the claimant win or lose the case? You decide.
All stand.
Morning all, judgmental here.
A phone went off one day in the courtroom of Judge Robert M. Ristano, who said, everyone is going to jail. Every single person is going to jail in this courtroom unless I get that phone now. No one came forward, and all 46 defendants refused to hand over their phones.
Oh dear, a bad reception coming up by the sounds of it. Did the judge send them to jail? Or was it a made-up story?
It was a true story. He sent all 46 defendants to jail for not admitting whose phone it was. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's play Clever or Kahunas.
When I was a kid, I was scared of the dentist. He was a paedophile.
Tom.
Oh, no.
It's not a good start, Tom.
Oh, no, I've not done a clever kahuna.
You've not done it, have you? You've dived straight in there, Tom.
I was frightened of the dentist.
I know. But you know what, Tom? It's not a good start to 23 for your clever or kahunas, you know.
Oh, no, it's bad, isn't it?
It's bad start because, I mean, that is a bit of a...
Ooh.
It's a clever kahuna, that gag.
I know.
And you didn't put any on, so there's 2 bonus points down the pan.
Oh, dear. Right,
And
okay.
I think you realised as you was telling the gag.
I did.
Yeah, because you paused.
Did I?
And your timing went a bit off.
Oh, I was in shock, mate.
And your delivery.
Oh.
I hate to do it, Tom, but I can only give you... I'm not going to be cruel.
Right.
I can only give you 2 points for that.
Don't be cruel to a heart of school. 2 points.
2 points, yeah.
Okay.
It could have
Are
been.
you-
I could have given you one, or but
Yeah.
2 points.
Are you going to do your 2-pointer now?
I'm just working out whether to throw a clever or a kahuna. My English friend was shocked to find out that his ancestors came from Transylvania. Now he can't look himself in the mirror. Look,
It's all right. You told it well.
Nice little clever gag, that, isn't it?
It was okay. What did you have? A
A
clever, and a
clever,
kahuna?
just a clever.
A clever. Well, it's clever. I'll give you the clever. I'm not doing this on purpose, but I don't think it's worth a 4. I think it's worth a 3.
A 3, okay.
Plus your clever,
Plus my
which
clever.
gives you the 4.
That's the
I'm
4,
not being not being awkward. It's just a bit slightly under par for you, that one.
Yeah,
but
it's not the
still
best
funny.
of gags. I just
No.
thought it was a little clever gag.
Yeah.
I like he can't look himself in the mirror.
Yeah.
I like that,
Right. Clever kahuna.
Ooh.
I was shocked to read in the papers today that a dwarf had been pickpocketed. I thought to myself, how can someone stoop so low?
Right, I'm not messing. You're getting a 4 and a 2.
Oh, that's my 6. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks.
Clever.
Oh, okay.
What did the electrical engineer say when he got shocked?
Don't know.
That hurts.
Nice, I like it.
Okay, like that one, no? Yeah. Clever,
I
isn't
like-
it?
Yeah. What was it? Clever?
Clever.
I'm going to give you the 6, mate. It was a good one.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
Right. Clever.
Oh, 3 clevers.
I've adopted an African child. He was just £7, plus postage and packaging.
Oh, you're getting a 7, Tom. That's your 3 clevers and your 4.
Thank you.
Clever.
Oh.
Clever.
Oh my God. Okay.
Why did the can crusher quit his job?
Don't know.
Because it was so depressing.
All right. Oh, there's a hush all over the world.
There's a hush there, isn't there?
Yeah, I don't know whether you'll agree with me, but I don't think you told it brilliantly, that, mate.
I
Because it
hesitated
was
on the punchline a bit.
You did, I think.
It was so depressing.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Because it was so depressing.
So depressing, yeah.
Yeah, I think you split the soda and
split it
pressing
up.
up. Oh, dear.
Because it was I went so depressing.
Yeah.
It should have been
I'll give you 2.
so depressing. So depressing.
It was so depressing.
So depressing, yeah.
That's it, yeah. We get it.
I should have done. Why did the can crusher quit his job?
Yeah.
Because it was so depressing.
That's it.
That's it, Tom.
Because it was so depressing. Oh, that's it.
Not a
Because
time
it
to
was so
practice this
depressing.
week, you see.
No, you've been busy. There's no excuse.
Busy.
It was shit, that.
Yeah, it was shit, wasn't it, really?
Right. You had 3 as well.
Yeah. Feel
can't-
free to take them off,
I'll get rid of the 3. I think it was a 4, plus I'm going to take you 1 off for bad diction.
Timing,
Time.
delivery.
So I'll give you 2 because you've
2.
timing and delivery.
I can live with
as
that,
well.
yeah.
It's fair, I think.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's fair.
Well, that's, you might think
Right.
that. Yeah, you might think that.
Right. Clever, kahuna.
Ooh.
I'll write that down. Clever, kahuna. 2 farmers walking along a narrow pavement to the pub. A lad on a motorbike passes them with no head. 1 minute later, another lad passes them with no head. The old farmer said, "Giles, I think you should move the scythe to the other shoulder. Funny that. No,
Scythe to the other shoulder. Oh, yeah, I'm giving you 7 for that.
Oh, thanks. It's funny that.
Clever,
Yeah.
clever kahuna.
Wow. Okay.
Where did the sheep go on vacation?
I don't know.
The Bahamas.
I'll give you the 4 for the performance, which is excellent. 4 for the joke. And what did you have? A
Clever kahuna.
Oh, and a kahuna as well.
Yeah.
I think you've got a 7 there, mate.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
Yeah, simple little one, but very good. Oh, dear. Right. Clever kahuna. I've started taking a quarter of a Viagra every morning. It stops me dribbling on my boots.
Yeah,
Sorry about laughing. But
Good
that's
gag.
funny.
What did you have on that?
Clever kahuna.
Oh, yeah, put yourself down for another 7.
Oh, nice one. Okay, mate.
Clever,
Yeah.
clever,
Yeah.
clever.
Wow.
A musician told me he was going to hit me with the neck of his guitar. I said, "Is that a fret?"
Oh, he's come back fighting. He's come back with a 7, a massive 7. Beautiful. Beautiful, mate. Clever. Clever.
Oh.
Kahuna.
Oh.
Why don't blind people bungee jump? Because it scares the fuck out the dog.
Oh, funny. That's not a bad. Yeah, 7 for that. Yeah.
Thank you.
There was another way of telling that guy. Remember years ago about the blind person that goes bungee jumping.
Yeah.
No, parachuting.
All right.
That was it. He says, well, what did he do? He said, well, I'll take the dog. Parachuting. He said, well, how do you know when to pull the cord? And he went, the lead goes slack.
That's a 7.
Yeah, good gag, isn't it?
Brilliant, yeah.
Right then. Oh, last gag here, Tom, now.
Oh, yeah.
Clever.
All right.
How do you make an alarm noise in Northern Ireland?
I don't know.
You hit the bell fast.
Oh, God. What did you have on that?
Clever.
Oh, no. It has to be a clever kahuna, that.
Yeah, it should have been actually a kahuna.
Yeah. I like the clever part of it, though. It was clever. I'm going to knock you one off for the clever, because it should have been a single clever.
Yeah.
I'll give you 4 and 1, which is a 5. Is that all right?
That's fine, Tom. That's fine, yeah.
Right. I'll do me adding up as quick as I can. 2 and 6 is 8.
Yeah.
And 7 is 15. And 7.
22.
And 7.
29.
And 7.
36.
Yeah, that's me. And this is you. 4 and 6.
10.
And 2.
12.
And 7.
19.
And 7.
26.
And 5.
31.
Oh, I'm feeling proud.
I bet you are, Tom.
Oh, what do you think? I've won.
Well, you've not only won, you've actually smashed me this week.
I don't understand why, because I messed that. Oh, you messed one up as well.
I got that too, didn't I? Listen,
Yeah.
hey, Tom, I'm pleased for you. I made up. It's
Thank
Happy New
you.
Year, Tom. 2023. Good, strong start.
Yeah,
And I'm
We're on it, mate.
hoping that you'll keep it going.
thank you.
Yeah,
Can you see the O2 happening now?
not quite.
Okay, fair enough.
Not quite. But, over the next month, Tom, we never know what can happen.
Okay.
So keep going.
proud.
Keep practicing.
Right.
You're doing excellent.
Thank you.
I've been, apart from your first gag tonight, but I realised...
Shocking, that.
I realised why you did goose it up, because you realised that you'd not put your clever old kahuna on. So
I was rushing.
you was. You rushed straight into it tonight, Tom.
I think it was nerves, to be honest.
I think it could be, because we've not been on for a few weeks, so I think got a bit of nerves kicking in with you.
Yeah.
So I can accept that. And listen, I made up for you, Tom. And I'm pleased that you've won.
It's a line, yeah.
I'm pleased that you've won. And
It's a recording.
long may it continue.
This is not Andy talking, it's a recording he's put on.
But I'm going to practice next week. I've not practiced this week. I've not had time.
You've been right, okay. So I understand. So I didn't win, you lost. Is that what it was?
Basically, that's what's happened this week.
I get it. Okay.
I let myself down on that gag.
And that was
Clever or Kahunas.
And now it's time for a bit of boys' chat.
Oh, yes.
Can I just say this about this lady, Susan Hussey? I know everybody's sick to death of listening to it. Would you mind if I say something?
No,
about
who is
it?
she?
Right. It's the lady who spoke to the black woman who walked in the palace. And
right.
yeah. I'll tell you what I'm against is that this lady something has apologised.
Yeah.
And in my mind, she has absolutely nothing to apologise for.
Yeah.
Let me just say this very quickly.
Go on.
And that is Buckingham Palace, right? They get 1,000 or more people walk through those rooms every year and they have to welcome them, right?
Yeah.
If somebody walks through in a kilt, they'll probably go, "Hello there, where are you from?" Meaning, whereabouts in Scotland are you from?
Yeah.
Somebody walks through in all white, they know they're from Saudi Arabia type country, and they'll say, "Welcome to England."
An
and
Asian
welcome to
country, yeah.
Palace. Where are you from? And he would say Dubai or wherever he's from. She walked in, this woman, which her name is Gzozi Fellaini, and it's not even her real name, that.
Right.
Her real name is like more of a British name, right? She walks in full African gear.
Yeah.
And so this lady, like she did with the people in the white and like she did with the man from Scotland, she said, "Hello, where are you from?"
Yeah.
And she says, "Bradford," or wherever. I think she was from Bradford. And then quite rightly, she just turned around and said, "No, I mean, where are you actually from?" Meaning, I mean, I understand it. I'm sure she did. Yeah. Meaning, no, I mean, your relatives, your parents, your ancestry, where are you from?
Yeah.
And she really got pissed off about that.
Yeah.
And I don't think she should have done. And in the end, the lady apologised. Yeah. What are you apologising for? This is why the world is in such a state with these lily whites, and I just don't get it.
No, I agree, BC. What's happened there? Ngozi Fellaini.
Yeah.
Right.
That's, yeah.
Has gone, ooh, bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo. I can make some out of this now. She's asked me where I'm really from.
Yeah.
You know.
So what's the big deal with all this?
That's what I'm saying.
White?
So, yeah.
Why can't we all live? And a black person walks in a room and I go, "Hiya, you all right, Chuck?" And they say, "Hello, I'm fine, thanks. Yeah, you." You know, what's this issue? It's like, Meghan, what's the issue?
It's because they make it an issue, Tom. Like I say, and they want attention. They crave attention. They make it an issue. And it's not going to stop, because while the media spew out like they do on a regular basis, it's going to continue.
Yeah.
And people are going to pick up. You know, the best thing I saw in the World Cup, Black Lives Matter, where did it originate, Tom?
I can't remember. Oh, it was
America.
From, America.
It originated in America, didn't it?
Yeah.
And when we played the USA in the World Cup, in the group stage, the second game we played, all our England players were getting down on one knee, and not one American player got down on one knee.
It's nonsense.
That's what I'm saying. And
We shouldn't be getting down on one knee.
don't need to get down on one knee.
What we
I've
should
always
be
said,
doing-
do something against racism, hold hands or put your arms around each other for a couple of seconds. We're all in this together. Done.
Well, in my opinion,
You know?
just stop talking about
Stop
it.
talking
Stop
about it, yeah.
saying the word racism.
Racism, yeah.
Just shut up about it.
Yeah.
Because you're just bringing it up.
Yeah. It is. It
Anyway.
gets too much, Tom. And
Oh,
the
it's getting
problem
on my
is,
nerves.
do you know something, though? I'm going to say something, Tom, and I think I'm
What?
right in saying this. As you know, as you have, I've got black friends.
Yeah.
And a lot, 99% of my black friends who I've spoke to about this subject, they're sick of hearing about it.
Yeah, they are.
They're sick of it.
They are.
They're as sick of it as we are.
Yeah, they are.
And they're going, why don't people just shut up and carry on?
It's nonsense.
It's nonsense,
all
yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
It's like this bloody lily white shite as
Yeah.
well. It's just nonsense.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I agree.
And it's about time everybody
Yeah.
stuck up and said, shut up, will you?
Yeah. Crazy.
Can I just say something about transgender as well, which is another load of bollocks?
Oh, yeah.
Here's one, Andy. See if you can work this one out. If I take my dog to be castrated, is it a bitch then?
Well, yeah, good point.
Thank you.
Yeah, good point, Tom.
That's all I need to say. It's all nonsense.
It is
isn't
nonsense.
it?
That's what it is, nonsense.
Right, I feel better now. And that was...
You look better.
Thank you. And that was
A
the
bit of
boys chat.
And it'd be interesting to see if our listener thinks the same as we do about it.
Yeah.
So
Well, drop us a line.
drop us a line.
Oh, way up. They're ringing up now to tell us. Line 2.
Hello, it's Father O'Reilly. What do they serve at birthday parties in heaven?
What do they serve at birthday parties in heaven?
Angel cake.
You pair of fat fliddling lick rimming backdoor hubble bag of twats.
Thank you very much, Reverend.
You're about to be inundated with an email before we go.
Martin from Liverpool, England. Manchester Airport or John Lennon Airport, which of course is in Liverpool.
For me,
Andy?
John
Yeah.
Lennon Airport.
For me, John Lennon Airport, without a doubt. I've flown at both of them, and Manchester is a nightmare. Isn't it,
Nightmare.
now?
Too busy, Tom. Too busy.
Too busy.
I don't
Basic-
mind. I don't mind when it's quiet at Manchester, but when it's busy, it's
Yeah.
at least with John Lennon Airport, it's never as busy as that, you know. So
You know when you go to John Lennon Airport, you can drive up and get a space.
yeah, and it's cheaper parking.
I know.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
Manchester Airport now, by the way. I dropped my girlfriend off the other morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. She had to get a flight to Germany at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Terminal 1, Tom. I pulled up, dropped her off, suitcase out the car, give her a kiss and a cuddle, off she went. Come down the ramp, barrier at the bottom. I'd literally been there 2 minutes, if that. Cost me £5 to get out.
Really?
£5, yeah. It's literally minimum of
it's a
£5 it is for up to 10 minutes. £5, I think, for 10 minutes.
Right.
Up to 10 minutes is £5.
Right.
And then it's so much a minute over that. So if you're there 15 minutes, it's
So-
like, you know what? All I can say is, Tom, robbing bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said it was a kiss and a cuddle. I think you had more than that myself.
But you know, honestly, Tom, literally a kiss and a cuddle, see you, love, have a safe flight, let me know when you get there. There's your case, and off I went. £5, the robbing bastards.
Yeah.
And John Lennon Airport, Tom, you've got a drop-off point and
Yeah.
a meeting point, and you can stay there for half an hour for free.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So Manchester Airport, get your heads together, go and speak to John Lennon Airport and see how they do it, because they do it right. Tracy from York. If you had a company, would you employ an MP as a manager? Not a chance.
No, not a
Not a
catching
chance.
chance. I wouldn't let him in the building.
Yeah. I don't think I'd even employ an MP to empty the bins.
No, because they'd lie.
They're
that they'd
liars.
empty
They're just
them.
liars, Tom.
Yeah,
You know.
they'd say they'd emptied them. And
Yeah, they said that. Yeah, how come that bin's still full? No, I emptied it yesterday. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. Emptied it yesterday. No, you didn't. You
That's
lying bastard. So
Yeah.
I won't even have it emptying the bins, mate.
No, me too. Sue from Dumfries. Dumfries.
Dumfries in Scotland.
From Dumfries. Do you have any pets? You have one knocking about occasionally, don't you? It's not your pet, is it?
My daughter's got a lovely Doberman dog. Yeah.
Gorgeous, isn't
Jax
it?
is beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. So Jax is now a family, and he comes over to see me.
Yeah.
And when I go over there, yeah, he's lovely.
He is. He's gorgeous.
But be honest with you, growing up, Tom, our house were like Dr. Doolittle's.
Was it?
Oh, we had a dog, a cat, a budgie,
What, full of cat shit?
2
and dog
rabbits,
shit?
yeah, 2 rabbits, 2 toys. My dad had a
Not called you
garage,
Noah.
a garage full of doves.
God.
Oh, he had everything.
Bloody
Honestly, a tropical fish tank, goldfish. It were like, honestly, Dr. Doolittle's our house was growing up.
hell. Lovely pets, though.
Oh,
I've had dogs. I've never had cats. I'm not keen on cats. You tend to do everything for them. You give them a little stroke and they claw your face off.
Yeah.
So I'm into dogs, and I had some little budgies a little while ago, a few years ago, but I don't have any pets at the moment.
Yeah,
So
I've got none at the moment. I mean, it's difficult, for me, obviously,
It is going
travelling
away,
and
isn't it?
being away. It's not fair,
It's been awkward, yeah.
But, I've thought about it. When I retire, Tom, I might get myself a dog.
Yeah,
A little companion,
yeah.
Yeah.
Or Al can come and live with you.
Well, there is that, actually, yeah.
Little companion. Just a bowl of meat a day.
That'll do. I want a steak a day.
So that's it, Sue from Dumfries.
Bev from Elswick.
Oh, that's
Any
new, isn't it?
tips for saving money? Yes. Don't spend any. is the answer to that one, Bev?
Drink at Weatherspoons.
Yeah.
Tips for... I'll tell you what, I know I mentioned it earlier. Get yourself an air fryer. My God.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. When you work it out, Andy, if you, let's say, for instance, you got a bit of chicken, and let's say, for instance, it takes 35 minutes to do.
Yeah.
Put it in the oven. It takes at least 10 minutes to warm up, doesn't it? At least 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you've got the 35 minutes, 45 minutes to do a bit of chicken. That same bit of chicken done in an air fryer will do in 12 minutes.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And it's really succulent as well, really good it is.
I wonder if actually, Bev from Elswick, is she asking for tips for saving money in this cost of living crisis? I think that's what she means, isn't it?
All right. Well, the reason I was saying about the air fryer is because of the cost of the electricity.
Yeah, I've got a couple of tips actually for saving money.
Go on.
They were saying about your heating. I've listened to things, They were saying don't have your hot water set too high.
No.
Have your hot water temperature as you would like it on your hands, and if you like, you know what I mean? Because how many times, Tom, how many times do we actually put the hot water tap on and then we put the cold tap on?
Yeah.
While
To
the
cool
hot
it
water
down.
tap's running.
Yeah.
So you're actually using energy doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you've got a combi boiler or something like that, like I've got,
Yeah.
you're actually wasting money by doing that. So they're saying, get your water temperature to about 50 degrees.
Yeah.
Don't have any higher. And you shouldn't have to, you'll need your cold water, but you won't use as much, if you know what I mean. And you won't waste as much hot water.
Right. Nice tip, that.
Yeah, it's a good little tip, yeah.
There's somebody I was talking to. I'm not sure whether I agree with this, but she said she does all her washing on 20 degrees and it makes no difference whether you do that or on 50 degrees.
Yeah. I do a lot
but
of mine now on 30 degrees.
Yeah, I do 40.
Yeah. You see, these newer washing machines,
Yeah.
that's the other thing, that technology's evolved, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So that's a good tip.
Yeah.
Another good tip, I've not done it because I don't actually drink enough brews in the day to do this. But we get up in the morning, we fill the kettle up, don't we?
Yeah, you shouldn't, should you?
And we boil the kettle. Well, I don't fill it up to the brim.
No.
I fill it maybe halfway up because I always like a couple of brews in the morning, me. You know what I mean? I have 2 brews to sort of get me going, and that's it. And then I don't have any. But if you're one of these people that drink a few, brews a day, whether it be tea or coffee, they were saying fill the kettle up, boil it, make your brew, and then put the hot water into a flask.
All right, okay.
And put the top on the flask.
Yeah.
And then use that hot water for the rest of the day.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Yeah, it's a good little tip, that, isn't it? Because you're not boiling the kettle over and over again, you see.
Yeah.
I mean, if my dad was still alive, God rest his soul, the electric bill would be through the roof because he used to have about 20 brews a day, my dad.
Right.
Always boiling the kettle, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not a bad tip, that, is it?
I tend to, I have a mug and I have a cup of tea in the morning. In the day, I'll have a smaller mug of coffee at lunchtime, and that's about it. I drink water then throughout the day in a glass. But I tend to just put enough water in the kettle to fill my mug.
Yeah.
I'm not a skimper, but I don't see the point of having a full kettle for me. You know what I mean? And I just, to me, I think it's worthwhile just filling it up at just enough. You know?
The thing is, Tom, like we say, everybody's feeling this.
Yeah.
The way the gas and the electric's gone up, it's like ridiculous compared to what we used to pay. So I think if you've got a chance to rein things in, you've got to rein it in, haven't you?
I think so. I've been reining them in, not to save money as such, but I've been looking at stuff and thinking, something, I don't really need that. Why do I keep paying $9.99 a month for that? I don't really need it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've saved myself altogether about 500 quid.
Yeah. Yeah,
just by looking at it. I'll tell you what did do it, and I really mean it when I go, well, it's not really to save money as such. You leave stuff running. If you got little direct debits, let's say, for instance, Amazon.
Yeah.
And you've got Amazon Prime. Well, I'm on Amazon Prime, but I'm thinking to myself, do I need the Amazon Prime? Because what they do, they have films and music. Well, I don't listen to the films and music on Amazon. I do it on Spotify.
Yeah.
And so I don't need that, do I?
No.
You know what I mean? So I'm paying $9.95 for a bit of packaging, really.
Yeah.
And now Christmas is over, where I don't particularly... All I'm saying is I'm trying to look at stuff a little bit more sensible.
You've got to do. I think everybody... You know what it is, Tom? It's just using your common sense.
Well, I was paying £150 a month for... I'm fully electric at my place.
Yeah.
And I've just had my new bill in, £225. But I'm telling you, this morning I was really shocked. It's only the 4th today, and I'm up to 42 quid.
Yeah, yeah.
That means £10 a day. So in 30 days, it's 300 quid.
I know. My gas at the minute in my house, Tom, is averaging £10 a day.
Yeah.
So that's...
Oh, your gas only?
Gas only.
Oh, Christ.
Averaging about £10 a day. And I don't have the heating on all day. I have it on in the morning for a couple of hours, and I have it on a few hours at night. Yeah. Maybe about, I don't know, six hours at night. I have it on, and a couple of hours in the morning. So it's averaging 8 hours a day heating. Yeah. But I've got a gas cooker. I've got a shower that's on a combi boiler, you see.
How much is your lecky?
And my lecky, I'm actually okay because we're getting the help with the electric as well.
Yeah,
we get the payment, don't we? £67 a month, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm electric. I'm not spending again. I'm wazzing through that money. So I'm probably my electric's about, I don't know, 70, 80 quid a month.
Jesus. But
again, I don't feel that because I'm getting the £67 a month help on the electric, which they're paying everybody, aren't they? That.
Yeah, but that's going to stop soon.
Yeah. Isn't it? So I'm not feeling the electric, but the gas, I've really felt it. It's like, say, it's 300 quid a month at the minute.
Well, mine's going to be 300 quid.
Yeah, 300, that's just for the gas, yeah. So with the electric on top, we're looking at mine at £380 a month at the minute.
So as I say, it's not being skimpy, it's being sensible looking at stuff that you don't really need. I've been a member of the RAC for 30 years.
Yeah.
And I don't hardly go anywhere. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking, I pay £150 a year for that.
Yeah.
There's no point.
Bring them up, Tom, before your renewal. Bring them up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they'll do your deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
The thing is, you see, I've got a garage just round the corner from me, and they're absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
And in fact, I leave my car in my garage at home. And if I've got anything wrong with my car, I just go out to the garage and give them my key and say, it's in the garage, can you sort it out?
Yeah.
And if I don't really travel anywhere anymore because I've retired from the entertainment
That's it,
business.
yeah.
So it's money, just wasted money.
You don't really need it when you're not travelling. I mean, you obviously need breakdown recovery, don't you, when you're travelling motorways, but you're not really doing that, are you? So...
And since I've cut down and all, I haven't robbed one bank since.
Have you not?
Nothing, honestly.
Oh, I mean, that's good because, obviously we're not wearing masks anymore as such, are we?
Yeah,
so
you've got to think of that.
You would have looked a bit out of place walking in with a mask on like you used to do.
Yeah.
I mean, it made your day when the masks came in, didn't it?
Oh, well, it made my job a lot easier.
Hell of a lot. And the balaclava.
Yeah. Yeah.
The balaclava and the mask,
Yeah.
I mean, it suits you, Tom. It does suit you. You look like the Grim Reaper.
Thank you
know
very
what I mean?
much.
When you've got them on.
Thank
and I know
you.
you was very successful with it.
Yeah, I did all right. 2 banks a week I was doing it.
I know. I were in the bank the other week, and this fella walked in with a sawn off shotgun.
Yeah.
Nearly said a sawn off shotgun there.
Did you? Sounded like Roger Moore.
Did you? Sure. Sawn off shotgun, Tom.
Yeah.
And he went straight to cashier and he went, give us your money, otherwise your geography.
Wow.
She says, don't you mean history? He went, stop changing the subject.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah. And that in the queue,
I bet she gave him the money
yeah.
then.
Oh, yeah, she gave him the dough then, yeah.
He wasn't going to mess about Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, there's some tips for you all. Bev from Elswick.
Yeah.
And that was inundated with even more emails than normal.
And fabulous tips on the end of it.
Well, we hope these simple tips have helped you in your everyday lives. And that's it from Tom and Andy's podcast show.
Yes, thanks for joining us and wasting 45 minutes of your life.
A big thank you to our sponsors, the Music Factory Blackpool, and of course our producer, Doris. Toodaloo!
Toodaloo!